Hey folks, enough clouds in our valley skies today to keep temperatures a little cooler than normal. Even now we're running low 80s in the upper valley, 70s in the lower valley, 76 in Port Isabel at this hour. Brownsville 79, Harlingen at 77 degrees. Overnight, mid-70s, that's it, a very mild night across the area. 73 for a low in Brownsville, Weslaco, Edinburgh, a bunch of 74s on that map as well. Sky is pretty much cloudy all night long. Then tomorrow, still with more clouds than sun, southeast winds, temperatures warm up just a bit, closer to 90 in the west, 80s every place else except the beach, about 78 for your high at South Padre Island tomorrow, surrounded by water, continues to stay a little bit cooler. The normal high now for the mid to latter part of April is 87. We're going 88, 91, 91 over the next 3 days, so we should be right at or slightly above the seasonal norm. Look at the cloud cover today. It has really thickened up just in the last hour or two. It is gray out there as these clouds continue to move across, and future tracks suggest they'll be with us all night. Could be a sprinkle overnight, but that's not the big story. During the daytime tomorrow, it's a mix of clouds and sun. But here comes tomorrow evening, a shower, perhaps even a thunderstorm. The yellow gets mixed in by perhaps as early as 10 o'clock, and a secondary batch sneaking through with that front late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, and then by Thursday we're back to sunshine. Things turn nice, less humid for Friday and even Saturday as well, so the sunshine will return. But your rain chance late tomorrow night, especially the upper valley, 30%. We're talking 10 o'clock on. That doesn't mean there won't be anything in the lower valley, but the best chance continues to be in the west. Rest of Texas, can you tell there's a front in the state? 85 Laredo, 65 Abilene, 54 in Dalhart, and there's rain up in the northern part of Texas as well. Let's put it together. We got a front on the map that's going to slowly but surely work its way down toward the south and east and continue to trigger showers and thunderstorms during the daytime tomorrow. This model, the NAM, the North American model, says pretty much all the rain stays to the north, and that very well could be what happens. But some of the other models suggest that thunderstorms could reach as far south, maybe that southern end kind of sneaking into the valley, at least the upper valley during the overnight hours tomorrow night, as you saw earlier, and into Thursday morning. But after that, we clear things out, and it looks good for Friday and Saturday, even into the weekend. Let's look at the severe weather risk for tomorrow night and the lower valley. The Storm Prediction Center says, yes, perhaps some non-severe storms, but nothing with damaging winds or hail. A marginal risk for severe weather in the upper valley from about Mission back to Rio Grande City, and then a slight risk, which is number 2 on the scale, with scattered severe storms possible Rio Grande City westward. That marginal risk means isolated severe storms are possible. Isolated means here and there, but not much. Scattered, a little more active, and then again, when you get closer to the coast, non-severe, yes, maybe a thunderstorm, but no damaging winds or hail. So that's what we have to watch for overnight tomorrow night and into the early morning hours of Thursday. At the coast, southeast winds 10 to 20 knots, choppy on the bay. UV's extreme, small craft advisory in effect through tomorrow morning. There's a low tide, there's a high tide. Seas kicking up to about 3 to 7 feet. Your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight then. Mostly cloudy and breezy, low 73. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, thunderstorms possible late in the day, probably after dark. Southeast winds at 10 to 20. So tomorrow night, early Thursday, that's your best chance for a shower thunderstorm. Daytime Thursday looks nice. Yes, 91, but less humid. You'll notice that. Mostly sunny and warm on Friday. Saturday morning, we start at 62, but then bounce up to 92 during the afternoon, 60s to 90 on Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, the humidity's back once again. That is your updated First 1-5 forecast.